So next week, we're going to tell you our guest on Monday is the son of legendary 70s singer Peter Lemongello Jr., who carved out his own career because he's going to be opening up for the Four Tops.
Peter Lemongello Jr.
That's like fucking man. The Simpsons when Homer comes in, he goes, "Oh, my friend Joey Jojo Jr. Shabadoo."
Peter Lemongello Jr.
No, it's Lemongello.
Lemongello?
Yeah,
That's awesome.
Peter Lemongello Jr.
We got a lot to talk about, so that'll be 7 o'clock Monday.
He's the king of plugs.
Peter Lemongello. This week, I got back into promoting shows, ladies and gentlemen.
That's awesome,
This
Gene.
week, on Saturday, we have two great shows. One is locally to us, and one is far away. Before we get to that, happy birthday to my niece, Gina. If I didn't say that, she would move out. And Lord knows we don't want her to move out yet. 6 months, it's been going on 3.5 years. So, love you, Gina. Happy birthday. We're so proud of you. Saturday night in Poughkeepsie, New York, I will be presenting.
Let's listen to Peter Lemongello for a second.
Music live from Asbury Park, New Jersey. Doo-wop Generations.
I'm going to look him up.
This is the essence of doo-wop Generations. Authentic original member J.T. Carter is singing with Peter Lemongello Jr. Remember? His dad sold over 1 million copies on an infomercial. Please welcome J.T. Carter's Chris.
Oh, apparently he was on American Idol. I don't think he made it past. Pretty good. Peter auditioned in New York. He sang "I Can't Help Myself" by the Four Tops. Although Katie voted yes, Lionel and Luke voted no, eliminating him from the competition.
Katy Perry's voted for him, though?
Meet Litter Robot. The revolution.
No, we will not be meeting the litter robot. YouTube.
Mentioned in entertainment. Lemongello. A mood rock experience called Love 76.
He couldn't get a label interested in him, so he came up with the idea to market his own albums. He bought commercial spots and went on like 100 times a week.
Peter Lemongello. Love 76. Watch for it.
He's credited with inventing the infomercial.
Wow. Honestly, these are kind of bangers.
You gotta sing to it, bitch.
This is crazy. So this guy's dad is just some guy that bought commercial space and made infomercials of himself as a singer.
Yeah.
Invented the infomercial, but his passion is singing, and now his son is following in his footsteps.
Yep.
Wow.
As a doo-wop singer.
That's kind of beautiful.
That is fucking beautiful. Now let's hear a little "Do I Love You."
This is Peter Lemongello.
This is Peter Lemongello Sr.,
Yeah.
who has 106 monthly listens on Spotify.
Damn.
I mean, the dad's kind of sexy, to be honest with
He's
you.
a hot piece. He's a piece of ass.
Get that pussy primed. I like his...
He only has that one album.
About as deep can go. From the canyons to the sky.
Yeah, it was fire.
I gotta get to the hook.
As she cares for the baby that she bears. Do I love you? Don't you know by now? Do I love you? Must I show you how? Do I love you? Must I always
This is a great song,
It's
honestly.
really good. Let's get those Spotify plays up.
Here, pause this for a second. So this guy basically just did the CIA's job for them.
Oh, what they do?
What did he do?
When he goes in a profile for the New York Times,
This is a wild
basically
left
what
turn.
he did, his career wasn't really working out.
Yeah, Peter Lemongello Sr.
Peter Lemongello Sr. So he produced his own album and then just bought a bunch of space advertising.
Yeah.
And sales took off. But in a profile for the New York Times, he stated, "Look, what this country needs is a white male superstar."
That's his pitch.
Yeah. What this country needs is a white male superstar they can hang their hat on. They want him clean and they want him now. And that's why I'm playing it this way. I can be what they want.
That's so
An
fucking
acquaintance
true.
and fan named Bob Pascuzzi bankrolled a promotional, and I guarantee you Bob Pascuzzi works for the CIA. I guarantee it. Bankrolled a promotional rollout meant to generate interest from financial backers that would result in a deal of an album and concerts. The Westbury Music Fair was rented for one show and an album assembled with one side recorded in the studio, the other consisting of remixes of his tapes. One concert promoter conceded the show had sold out at 2,800 tickets, but wondered whether Lemongello could repeat his success in cities with fewer Italians and where he had not advertised as heavily.
So did he ever go on tour? No, he just did that show.
It was just that one show. And then the next section on Wikipedia is home construction. Lemongello later worked as a housing contractor in New York and Florida.
Hell yeah.
In the early 1980s, Peter was accused of masterminding 2 acts of arson on 2 luxury houses. His construction.
So this guy's son.
On January 15, 1982, Lemongello and his brother, bowler Mike Lemongello, were kidnapped from a construction site.
He's a professional bowler?
Yeah,
His brother.
Mike was forced to withdraw more than $50,000 from a bank, and both were left in the woods.
The mafia got Lemongellos for sure.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Oh, man.
So his son's trying to make his way
So anyway,
into show
Gene
business.
wanted us to know that his son has carved out his own niche.
Yeah.
He's not relying on his father's incredible success.
Brought to you by Ridge Waller.
$78 for records, or $8.98 for 8-track tapes.
Nice to meet you. I'm Ryan. Peter. Peter?
I'm also Peter.
Also Peter. Peter Jr. and Senior.
Yes.
What style of
Musician and singer were you? It's called mood rock. Almost disco.
And you have like a throwback look to you.
Is that the way you sing?
Yeah. Well, I sing a lot of the early rock and roll songs in the 50s and 60s.
It's like the hair has a 50s and 60s gel.
You think Peter Jr. fucked a lot of old bitches?
Now he's kind of stepping aside, retiring, and he's passing it on to me. And
You
now it's
gotta
sort of
keep the Lemongello tradition alive.
His dad had a deep voice. He's kind of got a higher voice.
Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Give us your name, who you are, and where you're from.
My name is Peter Lemongello Jr.
Lemongello. Ah,
Yeah.
very good.
I'm 19 years old from Boca Raton, Florida.
Now, your father's pretty famous.
Yeah,
really.
my dad was the first singer to sell over 1 million albums on television in 1976.
So what are you going to do for us?
I'm going to do I Can't Help Myself by the Four Tops.
Really?
That's my
man,
friends.
Please.
Huh? That's why I'm friends with the Four Tops. The Temptations. That's just
Bragging.
with them on,
One of the most
Friday night in
Italian
Atlantic
moves
City.
possible. Letting them know.
Atlantic City?
These are my
Yeah.
friends, the Four Tops.
19.
Wait a minute. It says 19. You're an old soul. Okay, all right. So let's hear this.
Okay, thank you.
Fire 'em away.
Let's go.
Oh, this song?
Yeah, I can't help myself.
Oh, this song sucks.
Sugar pie, honey bun.
He stinks.
You know that I love you. I can't help myself.
This fucking guy sucks, dude.
Oh, dude.
He missed a spin.
He did the spin.
You ain't nobody.
I mean, Lionel Richie's coming in his pants.
Yeah,
right now.
but he gave him a
but he said
no.
no.
Fuck Lionel. Lionel's a snake for that one.
In and out my life. You come and you go. Come and you go. Leaving just your picture behind.
He's fucking horrible, dude.
I think he's good. I think he's got something.
Or wink your eye. I come running to you.
He sounds scared.
Run strings.
I mean, he's auditioning for American Idol.
That I can't
Scared.
do.
I think it's like the way autism presents in the Italian community. You know, it's like, yeah, my father was kidnapped by the CIA, and you know, they pretended it was baseball players that kidnapped him. But you know, basically, it was this failed, you know, like kind of COINTELPRO, white supremacist, Italian American white supremacist movement from the 70s, right around the time of the church committee. And because there was all this scrutiny, they kind of just left him hanging out to dry, and he went fucking insane. And had to do the only other thing Italians can do, which is arson, which is burning up a construction site for money. And, as a result of that, I was never diagnosed with any kind of like neuroatypical behavior. So here I am now, basically looking for a handout.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I'm friends with the Four Tops.
Yeah, these are my friends.
They're my friends.
Oh, now he's feeling himself.
By the way, you just left those guys. Yeah. Those are the exact routines. I'm telling you, exact.
Do you live this lifestyle?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, pretty much.
What year car do you drive?
Well, I'm saving up to buy a 1959.
I was going to say, you're getting 55 to
This
59
kid fucking
right
sucks,
there,
dude.
Man.
This poor kid hasn't been allowed to develop a personality.
Well, I was actually molested by
all four of the Tops.
By Joe Pesci.
I share a bed with my mother and father.
I showed up and they said, "You're here for Top." They made me suck them all. He sounds like the gay old man from Family Guy.
He does, the child molester from Family Guy.
There's that muscly arm newspaper boy. Same voice.
Man,
I just always loved that music.
What a gay answer to that question. What kind of car do you drive? I'm saving up for a 1950.
Incredible.
And through my dad, he'd take me to a lot of the shows. I get to meet a lot of the guys, become friends with guys like Lloyd Price and Chubby Checker.
These are my dad's era, man. This is, are you kidding me? This is amazing. Luke, I'd love to get your impression.
Well, I think it's just about polishing up your voice, getting a little stronger vocally.
Yeah. Maybe you need to put a little spin on it to keep people's attention.
There's something in there called business for you. But I don't think it's going to fly for what we're looking for in American Idol. Let's take a vote. I'll go first. Great meeting you, but it's a no for me.
Peter Lemongello.
Lemongello.
I'm going to roll the dice. Why not? It's a yes.
Wow.
Luke, give us...
Well.
Peter Lemongello, Jr. Anyway,
Peter Vaginello.
So should we go back to
let's get to the Gene Pod.
Yeah,
that was a nice little
Ticket
detour,
prices,
but I need
meet and greets, whole bunch of stuff. If you have any questions, just let us know and we'll tell you about it. But what I'm doing, which is really close to the home, and I wish I didn't schedule them both at the same time because I really want to be in Yonkers at the Royal Regency Hotel. We did a comedy show there. We did a live music event. And I wanted to do a disco freestyle night. So the only night we had open was Thanksgiving Saturday. Now, I don't know about you people, but Wednesday night, but night before Thanksgiving used to be the biggest party night of the year.
Yeah.
Because the next day was a holiday and everybody had off. But by Saturday, I got sick and tired of being with my family.
Yes, sir.
So that was the second best night. So I decided to throw this disco freestyle
not Friday
on Saturday, November 27th, starting at 8 o'clock with DJs Vinny Campisi and DJ Stefano. And I said, okay, I got to get a live artist. So I did my work.